My name is Philip. I'm a journeyman electrician based out of Calgary, Alberta, in Canada. I've been with Convergint for 5 years now. I was hired as a third-year electrical apprentice on June 6, 2016. Orientation was held at the main office in Calgary. I don't know, it was a typical introduction to the company in a small office, nothing crazy, pretty standard stuff. After orientation, the HR lady and I walked around and she introduced me to virtually everyone within the office. I remember walking around and she was introducing me to engineers, the salespeople, a lot of people that, realistically, I never needed to meet. And then I remember she sat me down at a desk in front of a gentleman and she said, "Okay, I'll catch up with you guys later," and she left. I ended up finding out that I was sitting in front of a gentleman named Paul Poynton. To this day, he is the general manager of Southern Alberta. I remember thinking to myself, yeah, did I get hired for the right position? You gotta realize I was a third-year electrical apprentice that just got hired, and I was sitting down with the general manager of Southern Alberta. Paul was my supervisor's boss, technically. He wasn't even the one that hired me, but here we were sitting at his desk talking about my goals and what I want to accomplish and asking me about my family and getting to know me. I was pleasantly taken back by this because I've never experienced something like this before. In my previous job, I never had an opportunity to even speak or introduce myself, so I respected that a lot. I feel like from day one, Convergint establishes a sense of positivity that you can't really help but want to be a part of. I've never had the amount of support that I get at Convergint. Never felt like I couldn't ask a question or even get on the phone with somebody. Having such emphasis on a positive work environment has really been a tremendous motivator and to push myself to grow within the company.
All right. So when Dan Masseri and Greg Lernahan decided that they were going to create an organization, they thought that they could treat people and customers how they should be treated. And that is with respect. We're all human beings on this planet, all trying to, again, support our families and do a good job for our organizations. And I don't believe that anyone should ever feel like a number at Convergint Technologies.